Children, welcome to Agragami Vidya Kendra online class. Children, open your textbook, computer textbook, page number 39. Last class what we learned, we started chapter 4, Introduction to MS Word 2010. For what purpose we are using MS Word? Yes, we normally how we are writing, we use a notebook to write words and sentences. Yes. Similarly, in MS Word and computer also we can type our notes, seminar. Yes, how? Yes, MS Word. That program will allows us to type text on a computer. The word processor is an application software that helps us to type, edit and format text. What are the uses of MS Word 2010? Yes, we can type letters, stories, reports, etc. Make changes in the text while typing and after typing also. Give presentation look to the text using different colors, styles and effects. We can give some styles, effects and also add pictures to document. We can add the pictures for documents. Make the document error free using spelling and grammar feature. Copy and move the text wherever you require. Save the text for future use. Print a part or whole of the document. These are the uses of MS Word 2010. MS means Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft Word 2010. What are the uses? We can type the letters, we can type whatever we need, we can type stories, whatever. Okay, then after while typing, we can change any changes. We can make changes also. Then we can give some presentations. We can give some colors. We can change the fonts. We can change the style. We can add pictures also. While typing time, we can check the grammatical mistakes, spellings. Then we can copy and move, cut and paste. Everything we can do in MS Word. After typing, we can save the file. Then after that, we can take the printout also. These are the uses of MS Word 2010. Then how we will open MS Word or Microsoft Word 2010? These are the steps. Step 1, click on the start button. Where is the start button? Where is the start button? On the taskbar left side. Okay, left side. Click on the start button. Step 2, select all programs. After selecting the start button, you can able to see one menu. Okay, there you have to select all programs, then select Microsoft Office, then Microsoft Word 2010. How to open MS Word 2010? Click on the start button. Step 2, select all programs. Step 3, select Microsoft Office. Step 4, click on Microsoft Word 2010. These are the steps to open the Word MS Word 2010. Next we will see what are the parts of MS Word 2010. Various parts of MS Word 2000 window. We will see what are the parts. This is the window, MS Word window. This is the MS Word window. Start program. How we will open MS Word window? Yes, start programs, programs, Microsoft Office, MS Word 2010. After that, you will get like this window. This is MS Word 2010 window. Let's see what are the uses of parts and what are the parts are there on MS Word window. Okay, first is title bar. This is title bar. It displays the name of the program and the name of the document. See here, document Microsoft Word it is there. Which window you open, that name will be there on the title bar. That is title bar. What is title bar? It displays the name of the program and the name of the document. This title bar. Next is quick access toolbar. This is okay. This is quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar. It is present on the left of the title bar. We know what is title bar. It displays the name of the program. Then what is quick access toolbar? Where we can able to see the quick access toolbar? It is present on the left of the title bar. It contains commonly used tool buttons like save, undo, redo, etc. Okay, there three, four options will be there. Save option will be there. Undo, redo, like that options will be. That is quick access toolbar. Next is ribbon. This is ribbon. Ribbon. The toolbars and menus in MS Word 2000 are replaced by a ribbon, which is made up of tabs and groups. Each tab has a set of commands present in the shape of tool buttons. You can show or hide the document rulers by following the steps. In the ribbon button, view tab is there. You have to click there. Then click the checkbox next to ruler to hide the rule. You can that is your wish. You want to show that ruler means you can. Otherwise, you can hide the ruler. Okay, click the view tab in the ribbon and click the checkbox next to ruler to hide the ruler and check the box. There, it is there in the ribbon. Next is ruler. The rulers are found below the ribbon and above the document window and also on the left side of the corner. See, this is white color. That is ribbon. Next is vertical and horizontal scroll bars. The vertical and horizontal scroll bars. See, the two sides it is there, no children. Allowed to move up and down. This is scroll bars. Here also it is there. Then down also it is there. You can allow to move up and down and across your window by dragging the icon located on the scroll bar. The vertical scroll bar is located along the right side of the screen and is used to move up and down in your document. You can click and drag the vertical scroll bar up and down. The horizontal scroll bar where it is located just above the status bar and is used to move back and forth across your document. That is horizontal and vertical scroll bars. Next is text and document area. Below the ruler is a large area, that is the working area. There you have to type. You can type your text or whatever your document you have to type there. One blinking line will be there, that is called cursor. Okay, there you have to you can create your documents. This is that white color. White space is called that big white space. This is called text or document area. Status bar. It shows the detailed information of the document like page number, number of pages, lines, words, number of words you typed, everything you can able to see on the status bar. These are the parts of the MS Word window. Just you read this page, children. Okay. Thank you.